So as I mentioned earlier on, we are a growing organization. When you come here and you look at the board there, it doesn't say Dr. Maluleke. It says Lowveld Intercare Consulting Room. That is deliberate because from day one, we want to be beyond just being me. We want continuity. We want to build a corporate here, and our viewers, and in particular our constituents of clients here, would be happy to know that we are now opening Centralized Intercare Diagnostics surgery in town, which will be our second place, and we're just waiting for the inspectors to come and do the final inspection. The local authority are very happy with what they have seen so far, and we'll do a B-roll to show Centralized Intercare Diagnostics. We'll also show this place when we air out this video. So we are growing, and also I think it's a good opportunity to talk about the way we work here. The way we work here, we allow for our clients to come in and pay in cash. We allow them to use medical aids, and like I promised on a different platform, that I would speak about the way you can prepare for the not so fortunate day when you have to look after or fork out some money for healthcare. That there are three basic ways to do this. You can join a medical aid society, and a medical aid society is like a cooperative where members pool their money, their resources together, and in the unfortunate circumstance that you are not well, then the resources are pulled from that pooled fund to fund for your health care. And the way they perform depends with the management and the specific policies for that medical aid society. And at the moment, we are happy to be working with Emerald Medical Aid Society, CIMAS Medical Aid Society, Genfin, First Mutual Health,
Alliance as well.
Alliance Health, and Alliance Health is medical insurance. So we'll mention it on the other category. And we also
mentioned Peacemas.
We also mentioned Peacemas, and we also have been recently joined by Ultramed Medical Health Society. I want to talk about Ultramed Medical Health Society in particular. It is led by a visionary, Dr. Sidney Mkono-Shuro, who is also a general practitioner, and we are excited to have Ultramed Medical Aid Society on board because it is being led by a visionary leader who is also a medical doctor. We hope that his experience as a general practitioner will guide him to policies that are fair to clients and to service providers. As you know, there's been all that kind of acrimony, and there's been that debate about whether it's correct for medical aid societies to have double roles as a funder and as a service provider. Why have people been talking about this? It's because sometimes if you are the funder and you are the service provider, you might prevent choice from your clients. Also, costs and expense considerations, the economics of running that business might override clinical decisions. So we don't want this kind of conflict of interest, and Dr. Sidney Mkono-Shuro is one person who's been advocating for clear separation in terms of the laws of this country and SADC and beyond, that funders should be separated from service providers so as to allow our clients to have a clear choice.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are very happy to have them on board.
Indeed.
Going on to medical insurance companies. Medical insurance companies tend to have greater benefits for their members, tend to be more flexible. For example, when you are ill, you are not able to generate income, and maybe they can have income cover when you are ill as part of the benefits. And also we see that as service providers, they tend to be fairer on their remittances and their tariffs. And they find a way for people to prepare in advance for the unfortunate day when their loved ones, their friends, family members are not well and need to be looked after, is for them to make an arrangement with the service provider, in this case ourselves, and they can come in. We have a scheme whereby people can come in and pay in an amount of their choice, and they come and use up their money. So it's like a savings account. Basically, you draw down on what you've put in, and the money doesn't expire according to chronology, like to say after a month your money is no longer working, or after a year. It carries over from one year to the next. If you haven't used the end of your money, you've given us $500 or something like that. So the following year you still have that same amount, and you can draw down on it. So
I think that would be a really great idea. Maybe just to ask again on that, like where people need to pull in their money to the institution, is there like a limit to the amount of money that they can deposit, or
there's no limit? And we are doing this because we know that in Southern Africa in general, or in Africa and the world at large, the informal sector is growing greater than the formal sector. So you find that in Zimbabwe in particular, we're saying that about 30% of the population has some form of insurance. Of that 30%, only 3 to 4% is for medical insurance. The rest are funeral covers.
Funeral covers,
Yes. So we are saying, because it's difficult to join actually for medical aid or medical insurance, because they want a constant stream, they want direct debit. Some people don't have those kind of bank accounts and things like that. So we are saying there's a huge gap, and we want to try and help those people who are in not so formal employment, who do not get money on a monthly basis. So they choose when to come and deposit money with us, and they benefit at any time they want to benefit from. Do you understand? So if somebody is a farmer, for example, they get paid really once a year if they are growing their sugar cane. So they can come here and say, I'm leaving my $1,000 here. If the unfortunate comes, we draw down on it.
I see.
That's not the amount I'm suggesting. Anyone comes and leaves whatever amount they want, and then they draw down on it.
I do understand. I think that actually really includes, sort of like everyone.
We want to be as inclusive as possible at Lowveld Intercare and Centralized Intercare Diagnostics.
Definitely. Because we serve the community, so the community involves everyone.
Precisely. Yeah. It's not only people who are in formal employment, but everyone else.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So if you like this sort of content, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share this content with whomever you think is going to benefit.
Right.
And Doc,
sure.
Any more things you want to say to our viewers?
Well, not much, but I mean,
about the way we work here.
Right. Well, I think I think one of the things is I mean, in terms of it's professionalism.
Yes.
We do value professionalism.
Yes.
And I mean, it's one of those things that we sort of emphasize.
We have our staff trained well.
Yeah.
And they are also human beings, and if they falter, let us know. I'm sure everyone has got my direct contact details. We value integrity and clinical excellence. That's why we have the sharpest brains around, like Dr. Tafumane. And like you said, about professionalism, about integrity. We like to respect everyone, our viewers, our clients here, and we want to act in a way that is acceptable.
True.
And we are always a team here. We work as a team, and our pooled experience will make sure that you are looked after well.
Definitely.
And if anything at all, even the cleanliness of our place, if you see anything amiss, please get in touch with me directly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we really need continuity of the excellence to to just continue on, empathy to our patients, and then everything just spot on.
Precisely.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I think that's all for me for now.
Okay. Thank you, viewers. That's all from us. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share this content with whomever you think is going to benefit. Thank you.